Yo, what's good? Thought I hop on here real quick. Ain't gonna be live that long, y'all. Cause currently trying to watch the Steelers game. Um, also got the Colts and Texans coming on pretty soon. Trying to think, you got NBA, so I'm not gonna be on here that long. But just wanted to come on here for a little bit again. I'm not gonna be on here that long. It's too much stuff going on. Too many games on, too many games I have to watch. So I'm gonna try to watch the NBA and NFL games at the same time. So I cannot be on here that long. So without further ado, y'all, we're gonna go ahead and preview this game. Last game of the season for the Titans. We're gonna listen to Mike and DeAndre Hopkins, their media availability from yesterday. Then we'll also talk about Ryan Tannehill and Derrick Henry a little bit. And their contributions to this team. And then finally, I will give y'all my score predictions, and we'll get up out of here. So let's get it started, man. Let's listen to Mike. As y'all can tell, I'm trying to watch the Steelers game right now. So yeah, I can't be on here long, but let's go ahead and get to it.
All right. How has Will looked, and what do you think his readiness is for potentially playing Sunday?
Ryan will start, and Will be the third quarterback.
When you see these guys taking these position group pictures and kind of doing some of these wrap-up things, what goes through your mind for this group as they get ready to finish the season?
I don't know, I didn't see any of the pictures, so I don't know what that is. But my focus is on finishing strong, finishing with a win, finishing with class, and making this thing right, on Sunday. That's what the focus is, and I know that there'll be a lot of different moving parts, but I appreciate the way that they've tried to approach this week here, this final week, and it's a great opportunity every time we go out there to do something amazing, individually and then obviously as a team.
With Ryan, what would it mean for you guys to send him out on a good note with everything that he's done and just his career here?
Again, it would be about the team. It wouldn't be about one particular player. I think that's what the focus is trying to, again, play these games that give us a chance to win, to where you convert some third downs, extend the drive, hit some plays, moves, change field position, finish drive with points, and then also, get some stops defensively and use the special teams, all those things that we talk about. And Ryan will be a large part of that, of making that happen and helping us.
You kind of been obviously working with the team since it came together at the beginning of May. Any kind of sentimental feelings as you're headed to the last game, knowing today's the last practice? I know you got to walk through tomorrow, but what kind of goes through a coach's mind when you know this is your last run with these guys?
I think it's just about, again, the one message and focus on this week and not focusing on things that could or could not happen in the future. It's just literally focusing on getting guys ready, continuing to clean up the details that are going to be so critical, and get them as healthy as they can and get them ready to go out and have confidence in what they're doing. Like, that's what this comes down to. And then at that point in time, we'll have meetings and go in different directions.
How do you feel like the guys have handled keeping that focus this week?
I think they have handled it well, as well as possible. It's not something that you prepare for or get used to. You try to stay as consistent as possible as the messaging and what you're showing them, and what you're trying to get them ready to do, and then do that all the way up until game time.
Obviously, we've seen the leadership from Ryan many times before, but how has he set the tone for that focus you wanted going into this?
I think it's been really good, and he's tried to obviously command the huddle. I mean, that's never an issue, with Ryan, and coaching these guys up, and a fine line of getting him the speed and the throws that he needs to feel sharp and to feel ready and to be accurate and decisive, letting the ball go.
What has Ryan's professionalism meant? Not just this week, but just throughout the season, considering not being a starter and not getting his chance.
Well, we've talked on it. It's a tough spot, but I think the biggest thing that he's handled it with class, and you can be disappointed, but also still be supportive and be about the team. I think those things can still happen, right? And there's a lot of emotions that go on with each individual player, their role on the football team, and how that changes throughout the year. But I do appreciate Ryan's professionalism, like you mentioned, throughout.
Anybody ruled out?
Caleb Farley, TK McClendon, Anthony Kendall, and Colton Dow.
An incentive in the contract, or you may be eyeballing a couple of those heading into this last game, trying to make some extra money?
I'm just trying to go out and win the game. That's my objective, to go win, go out strong.
What's the feeling like when you're going into the last game of the year with this group and knowing that the playoffs are out of the question, but knowing that obviously there'll probably be some changes next year?
It's tough, obviously, but going out, beating a good team like Jacksonville will obviously make things better. And just trying to play a complete game, trying to continue where we left off from Miami. We felt like we did some good things, but obviously we didn't continue it. So just trying to go out and play a complete game is our focus right now.
Obviously, you wish you head in the playoffs, but maybe would you describe your year here as it comes to a close on Sunday?
I would say it was decent. I hold myself to a high regard. So I feel like anytime I'm out there on the field, whatever ball come my way, I should catch, or whatever block I should make, I should make. So I feel like it was decent. It wasn't bad, but I knew the kind of offense I was coming into, run first offense, and I just wanted to come out and try to help these guys win. I knew I wouldn't be, targeted like some number one receivers are targeted on certain teams, 15 or however so much times a game. But for me to have 1,000 yards, if you play a lot of football, that's hard to do, especially in a run first offense.
How about team culture, city? With Nashville, has this place been what you had in mind there?
Yeah, I've never really spent time in Nashville, but I'm from South Carolina, so I would say it's similar. Just more restaurants, more people, similar vibes. It's good people though. I love the city. Nashville's treated me, like family. Welcomed me with open arms. When I got here, they said, people don't take pictures with famous people. But I found out that's not true, because everybody asks for pictures. But it's a good thing, man. I appreciate the city, man, for sure.
How much did you enjoy the opportunity to help bring a young quarterback like Vrabel along this year?
For me personally, I like challenges like that. I've never wanted to take the easy road and just go do what everybody else think I should do or what everyone else should do. So for me, I loved it. I love having that challenge of us interacting, bumping heads, having good times, bad times. But I know Will has a lot of football to play in this league, and to be part of that starting off, I think is special. He's going to play longer than I will. So just being able to be someone that he can ask questions to, and just give him an honest opinion, I think it's going to go a long way for his career.
What's the biggest thing that you learned about Will that you think positions him for success in that role?
How competitive he is. I've been around a lot of quarterbacks. He's in the top 3 of competitive quarterbacks I've played with.
I'm sorry if you answered something similar already. How excited are you about the prospects of next year when the roster is likely to look a lot different?
I can just focus on this year, Paul, in this game.
You gonna talk to us next week? You gonna talk to us Monday and that day?
Oh yeah, of course. But I'm focusing on this game, and when you ask me what am I, looking forward to next week, Monday, it'll probably be spending time with my kids, in off season. So I doubt I can give you a PSA of management questions and answer that.
Coach told, forgive me for cutting you off, but Coach told us that Tannehill's going to be the starter. Just what have you seen with him this week, and how do you think you guys are going to be able to connect out there on Sunday?
We've seen, we've been knowing Tannehill, so we've seen him all year, and we know what he can do. He's hungry, just like we are, to go out and get a win. So I think everybody's gonna, give it their all this Sunday. It's not a game where we're just going out and looking at our record, like we're this. But I think you're gonna see a team that's gonna compete Sunday.
How important is it for you guys to end it on a high note?
I think it's important for everyone in here, just morale going into the off season. A lot of people might not be here. Some people might be here. So, some people are playing not just for this team, but other teams as well.
All right, y'all. So we just heard from head coach Mike Vrabel, wide receiver DeAndre Hopkins. Yeah, as y'all can see, I mean, they don't seem like they're in the best of moods, obviously, because this season has been a disaster. The last 2 years have been a disaster, but good thing that it's going to be over, hopefully at least. So, all right, y'all. So, oh, shoot, hold up. I think the Steelers might just recover the fumble. I told you I'm trying to watch the Steelers game. But, okay, so y'all really want us, as y'all know, Derrick Henry, Ryan Tannehill, this is probably going to be their last game as Tennessee Titans. And so, with that being said, I want us to look at their accomplishments, their statistics while they were here, because it's important to give these dudes their flowers. I mean, they did do a lot for our organization, for our franchise, bringing us back to kind of the national spotlight. I mean, because it was years that no one cared about the Tennessee Titans. So, Derrick Henry stats since joining the Titans in 2016, man. So, 87 games started, 9,349 rushing yards, 89 rushing touchdowns, 1,458 receiving yards, 3 touchdowns, 4 passing TDs, 79.2 rushing yards per game. I mean, incredible stats, man. Incredible production. One of the greatest running backs in Titans/Oilers history. So, man, tip my cap to Derrick Henry. He is first in Titans in rushing yards and second in rushing. In rushing touchdowns and second in rushing yards. Third in rushing yards per game. He has the 6th most total touchdowns with 96. I mean, what an amazing career, man, that it was for Derrick Henry. I mean, as y'all see, the numbers speak for themselves. I mean, it's crazy. Especially a running back nowadays to have that kind of production, man, that was crazy. So, tip my hat to Derrick Henry, man. Appreciate everything you did for this organization, for this community, really, because he was a great person on the field. He was a great player on the field, but a better person off the field. So, thank you for everything you did, man. Tip my cap to you, my brother. But y'all, it doesn't stop there, because let's look at his accolades since he's joined us. So, he was the NFL Offensive Player of the Year in 2020, first team All-Pro in 2020. He was second team All-Pro in 2019 because that year he made the All-Pro team as a running back and at the flex position. 4-time Pro Bowler. The years he made the Pro Bowl was in 2019, 20, 22, and 23. He led the league in rushing yards twice in 19 and 20, and he also led the league in rushing touchdowns twice in 19 and 20. Man, I mean, again, y'all, for a running back, that's incredible production. Nowadays, running backs obviously don't get the ball that much, but he has some incredible production. So, Derrick Henry, one of the greatest players ever, one of the greatest people ever, man. I think in Titans history, man, we will forever remember all the stiff arms that he had. We will forever remember that 99-yard touchdown he had against the Jacksonville Jaguars. We will forever remember when we went to the playoffs in the 1920 season, man, and we went all the way to the AFC Championship game, and he had 445 rushing yards against the Ravens and Patriots combined. I mean, oh my goodness, y'all, he went on a tear that year. So, Derrick Henry, thank you for everything. It's sad to see it end this way, but as y'all know, man, all good things must come to an end. At the end of the day, hey, we didn't win the Super Bowl. We didn't even get to the Super Bowl. So, it is what it is. You know, we got close to it, but don't nobody care about, close enough. Those that do it, do it. Those that don't, they don't do it. we didn't do it. So, hey, but Derrick Henry definitely played his part, man. So appreciate everything he did for this organization, and wish him the best of luck in whatever team he joins next. Next up, y'all, we got Ryan Tannehill. Y'all know we traded for Ryan Tannehill in the 2019 offseason. And man, like I remember we traded for him, and I like the trade actually because I think we only gave him a 4th or 5th round pick. I can't remember right now, but I think it was only a 4th or 5th round pick. I like the trade, because we were coming off 2 seasons of Marcus Mariota where his play had regressed. And I was like, yeah, we definitely need to figure out this QB position. And I knew Ryan Tannehill at least could be, a solid option for us. But, man, he became more than a solid option for us because I don't care how many people talk bad about this man. This man is the third best Titans quarterback in history, right? You got Steve in there. Excuse me. You got Warren Moon. You got Steve in there. And you got Ryan Tannehill. So I don't care how bad people talk about him. This dude is an absolute baller. He did a lot of great things here. Let's look at the numbers, y'all. So 62 games started, 38-24 record as a starter, 14,209 passing yards, 66.6 completion percentage, 91 touchdowns, 39 picks, 896 rushing yards, 21 touchdowns, and a pretty solid 97.9 quarterback rating. He's 5th in Titans history in passing yards and passing touchdowns. Y'all think about that. He's 5th in our history in passing yards and passing touchdowns. Like, you got to give up to this man because I know a lot of people make it seem like he wasn't good. He didn't play. Dude, Ryan Tannehill was absolutely balling. Now, that 2019 season that I'm finna touch on here in a minute, oh, my God, Ryan Tannehill balled out. He was a big reason. Y'all got to remember when Ryan Tannehill came in that year, we were 2-4. We went all the way to the AFC Championship game. The next year, 2020, we won the division. The next year after that, when we had all them injuries to Derrick Henry, AJ, Julio on defense, Bud Dupree was hurt that year. Janoris Jenkins was hurt a couple of games. We won 12 games and won the division yet again. And we had the best record in all of football. So let's not act like he didn't do a lot of great stuff. He also had 11 fourth-quarter comebacks and 14 game-winning drives. Man, one thing I've always loved about Ryan Tannehill, respected about him, this dude is clutch, man. He is very, 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 very clutch. And you want that trait in all your players, right? When you look at a player, can you get done and make plays when you need to get them done? Ryan Tannehill definitely did that for us, man. So, once again, man, salute to you, my brother. But that's not it, y'all. So I told y'all we was going to talk about that 2019 season here in a minute. In 2019, Ryan Tannehill won Comeback Player of the Year. He was a Pro Bowler, and he led the league in passer rating. Y'all, I missed that 2019 team. You talk about Ryan Tannehill, Derrick Henry, A.J. Brown, Corey Davis, Adam Humphries, Khalif Raymond, Tajay Sharp, Malcolm Butler, Dory Jackson, Kevin Byard, Kenny Vaccaro, Big Jeff, Daquan Jones, Jarrell Casey. Y'all, that team, Isaiah Mack. Who else am I leaving out? Deion Lewis. He wasn't that good, but Deion Lewis. That team, Big Jeff, that was his rookie year. That team was so special, man. Logan Ryan. I forget about Logan Ryan. Shout out Logan Ryan. That was my boy. Yeah, I really like Logan Ryan. But that team was special, man. And that year was special. Unfortunately, though, y'all, that's the last time this team has won a playoff game. But hey, I guess it is what it is. But that's the last time we won a playoff game. But but again, man, salute to Ryan Tannehill and Derrick Henry, y'all. Let's clap it up for him. Yeah, amazing accolades by them. Oh, okay. Steelers, Ravens, 14-7, 3rd and go. Okay. Let's see. I've already been live for almost 20 minutes, y'all. So we got to get ready to kind of speed this process up a little bit. So I said I was going to preview this game, y'all. So you're looking at the game tomorrow. Obviously, we coming in 5-11. The Jaguars are 9-7. They need to win this game, right? The Jaguars, this is a must-win game for them. If they want to win this division, they need to win this game. Obviously, as y'all know, a game that's about to kick off in about an hour. Texas versus Colts. Whoever wins that game could win the division if the Jaguars were to lose us tomorrow. So this is a must-win game You talking about the Steelers like they're on the verge of winning this game against the Ravens. Then you also have some important games tomorrow, like the Bills. So that all these games y'all are going to determine who makes it to the playoffs and get those remaining spots in the AFC. So yeah, the Jaguars definitely need to win this game. Y'all know they kind of banged up, man. Trevor Lawrence, not just him though. Christian Kirk. I think Christian Kirk. I saw he's gonna play tomorrow, but the Jaguars definitely kind of bruised and banged up. Obviously, we know all the injuries that we have. I would say this. I do think that the crowd is going to be rocking just because they know the writings on the wall with Tannehill, with Henry, with heck some of these other guys. The writings on the wall with them too. So I think the fans know that, they understand it. So they're gonna come out. I think. I know some people don't think the fans are really gonna come out tomorrow. They're gonna come out because they know that we're more than likely watching the last game. That Ryan Tannehill and Derrick Henry be wearing the two-tone blue. So they know that. And I think they'll come out and be loud and proud. But I just think y'all, I mean, the Jaguars again, they're the more desperate team. I mean, they need to win this game. And yeah, you know, with us, we have nothing to play for, right? Now, some guys have stuff to play for in terms of incentives in their contract, so they need to, like Arden Key. If Arden Key gets 2 sacks, he gets $750,000. D-Hop, he has some incentives in his contract that he can earn some additional money tomorrow. And then you got other guys also. I mean, they're just playing for the rest of the league to see, right? Because we got a lot of guys on our team that are not going to be back, which is a good thing, right? Why in the world we bring back the same cast of characters that got us to this 5-11 record? So we obviously changes need to be made. You don't keep doing the same thing over and over again and keep getting the same result and think, hey, let's just keep doing it. No, that's not smart. That's not what smart people do, y'all. So obviously changes need to be made to this team. So the guys gonna play hard, right? They're gonna play hard, they're gonna battle, they're gonna fight, all that stuff, right? They'll play hard. Because again, a lot of them are just playing for their NFL careers. A lot of them are playing to impress other teams. It's not just the Tennessee Titans that they're playing for. They might be wearing the Titans jersey now, but they're not they're not just playing for us. So expect to see some guys go out there tomorrow, y'all, and play very hard. And as they should, right? I mean, you should play hard. You should play with some pride, which I think they will. They'll go out there and play with some pride and stuff like that. So yeah, y'all. But again, like I said, last game for Ryan Tannehill, Derrick Henry, man. Appreciate everything they did for this organization. Bringing us out of darkness, because that's what we were in, y'all. We were in the darkness. You talking about we had went through a period that we had not made the playoffs since 2008. We had some bad seasons through there. 2014, we went 2-14. 2015, we went 3-13. And then from 2016 to 2021, this team had a winning record. And from 2019 to 2021, we were a Super Bowl contender. But y'all, that's over now. No one cares. Like Janet Jackson once said, "What have you done for me lately?" Don't nobody care about what you did in the past, man. This is not, as my man Shannon Sharp will always say, you have to update your resume. And the Titans, our resume is very old right now. It's looking very dusty. Y'all feel me? Their resume is looking very dusty, man. Their resume is looking very dusty, so we got to wipe it off, y'all. Start a clean slate. And for all the fans, I don't know if any of y'all on here, because I got a lot of Bears fans on here. I ain't gonna lie, I got a lot of Chicago Bears fans on my channel. I see from my video I posted the other day, man. Speaking of that, y'all, hey, I just want to say, first off, thank God, because without God, none of this was possible. Y'all, I got over 300 views on my Jaden Daniels scouting report. Yeah, man. And y'all, we gained 4 new subscribers yesterday. Just welcome to the family. Yeah, welcome y'all to the family, man. But yeah, first and foremost, thank God, obviously, because without God, ain't none of this possible. And thank y'all because y'all watching. Also, I got to pat myself on the back a little bit, but thank y'all, man. Wow, 300 views. I mean, that's crazy. I think the last time I checked, it's like 310. But wow, I mean, I really appreciate that, man. It gained 4 new subscribers in a day. I told y'all, man. God has more in store in 2024, man. Y'all ask and you shall receive, okay? That's the kind of God that we serve. Y'all ask and he will give it to you. So thank y'all for that, man. One last time, let's clap it up. Yeah, y'all looks like the Steelers. Steelers look like they're gonna win this game. Okay, so, but yeah, so as I was stating though before I said that, for those of y'all that's going to the game tomorrow, anybody just watching the game, hey, let's just cheer the boys on one last time, right? Let's cheer the boys on. Let's not even think about how the last two seasons have went. Okay, I know we're 5-18 in our last 23 games, y'all. Let's not even think about that. Let's think about all the happy moments that we've had, okay, with some of these guys. Because some of these guys have been on the team since like 2018, 2019. All right, let's just send these boys out the right way. Y'all, let's not be negative tomorrow. I know. Let's not be negative tomorrow. Let's just try to enjoy the game, and maybe they'll give us something that we can be proud of watching. But let's just enjoy the game, y'all. No, nothing negative tomorrow, okay? Let's just send these guys out the right way for one last time. As now it feels like, and I told y'all this was coming, but now, y'all, we can officially say, yeah, the Titans are flipping a new page, right? We're starting a new era in Nashville, Tennessee. And again, all the guys that were part of the last era from 16, any of the guys, man, that was a part of the era from 16 up until, I even say last year, up until 22. Appreciate, man, all of y'all. Like, there's so many guys I can name. I mentioned some of them earlier. But, man, thank y'all. Even the ones that started here, y'all, like DeMarco Murray back in 2016, Jack Conklin, Taylor Lewan, Quentin Spain, Ben Jones, obviously Derrick Henry, Kevin Byard, Delaney Walker, Jonnu Smith, right? Like any of these guys, man, that played a part in getting our team back to the kind of the national spotlight, man. I appreciate all y'all, right? Appreciate all y'all. But it is time to flip a new chapter. Y'all, I've been live for almost 30 minutes. I gotta get ready to get up out of here. But speaking of flipping a new chapter, y'all, we have to look at this real quick. We'll look at this real quick. I'll give y'all my score prediction, then I'll get up out of here. But Adam Schefter has reported Mike Vrabel will meet with Titans decision makers about notable changes. Y'all, let me tell you something. This is very, 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 very interesting. This is very interesting, y'all, because y'all heard a couple of days ago, Mike Vrabel said that he's happy to be in Nashville, Tennessee. He's happy to be the Tennessee Titans head coach. But y'all, if y'all know anything about football in particular, you know Adam Schefter, is probably the most respected media personality in the NFL. Like, this guy, man, is so elite when it comes to reporting news pertaining to the National Football League. So whatever he says, y'all, is pretty much law. Okay, this dude does not cap. As y'all say, these young kids say, cap. He does not cap, y'all. He does not cap. Okay, what Adam Silver, Lord Jesus, what Adam Schefter says, he means it. He means it, y'all, for real. So let's read this. ESPN's Adam Schefter is one person we have not really heard from on the Mike Vrabel rumors to this point. Well, that changed this morning. Adam Schefter is reporting that Mike Vrabel is expected to meet with the team's decision makers after the season to determine whether any notable changes will be made. But I want y'all to really listen to this last sentence, man, before I get up out of here. Schefter says that Vrabel could be open to being moved to another team, or the Tennessee Titans could be open to moving him to another team, or both. Very, 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 very interesting. Now, if y'all remember, Adam Schefter, remember last year when he reported the rift between John Robinson and Mike Vrabel. Now he's reporting. That Mike Vrabel might be interested in leaving the Titans. Y'all, something ain't right with that picture. Okay? Let's just be honest. Let's call a spade a spade. Because Mike the other day came out. Y'all can hear the Steelers game going on my TV. But, run. He got caught. But, y'all, something's not right. Because just a couple of days ago, Mike Vrabel said he wanted to be a Tennessee Titan, right? He wanted to remain the Tennessee Titans head coach. But look at this, y'all. Schefter says that Vrabel could be open to being moved to another team, or the Tennessee Titans could be open to moving him to another team, or both. Again, I just told y'all a few minutes ago, Adam Schefter is amazing when it comes to reporting news pertaining to the NFL. Amazing at his job. And I got a lot of respect for that guy. So what is really going on? Now, if y'all remember about a month ago, it got reported. Now, I don't know if this is true or not. I guess it isn't. But it got reported that the Titans would not be firing Mike Vrabel because they feel like they had the right man for the job. But now Adam Schefter is reporting that the Titans could be open to moving him. Y'all. So we already know we're closing the chapter on a lot of these players. But could we just, forget closing the chapter. Could we be opening a new book? Like, are we writing a new book? Because if you get rid of your head coach, if you fire your head coach, right, y'all, not only would they be firing him, but obviously there would be an entire new coaching staff. So there would be the Titans cleaning house. We already did it last year, right? Because we fired our GM. But when you fire your head coach, y'all, the next year, that is really ownership. That is Miss Amy saying, I definitely don't like the direction my franchise is moving in. So, y'all, we are going to find a lot out in the next couple of days. And I'm going to see, depending on when this news starts coming out, y'all, we might end up going live potentially sometime this coming up week, depending on when this news comes out, okay? Now, if y'all heard D-Hop, we listened to his interview. Paul Karowski for the Tennessee Titans, he asked D-Hop, would we be hearing from him on Monday? D-Hop said, yeah, of course. And so I don't know if we're going to be hearing from, Miss Amy, Rand, Chad Brinker, and Anthony Robertson, two of his two assistant GMs, are we just hearing from the players? But y'all, I'm telling you right now, there could be a lot of drama going on in Nashville, Tennessee. And for some of my subscribers, I know y'all probably don't even know Tennessee like that. Okay, so y'all probably think a lot of stuff. You like, man, this is Nashville, Tennessee. Ain't nothing really going on. Because I know I got some Bears fans in here. I seen it yesterday. I was looking at my comments. And I got like a couple of Falcons fans too. So some of y'all probably live in some real big cities, some real big states. Let me tell y'all something. There's some drama going on in Nashville, Tennessee. Because Adam Schefter would not be reporting this if there was not. Y'all, there's some smoke. They say where there's smoke, there's fire. There's definitely smoke now. I ain't saying the house is burning. Okay, the house might not be burning. It might not be burned down, but there's definitely smoke in there. And right now in the Titans franchise, y'all, there's a lot of smoke. And we are going to find out really soon. I think this week. Maybe even as early as Monday or Tuesday. If there's fire. And if this thing is just imploding. So I want y'all, as I get ready to get out of here, man, I want y'all to just keep that in mind. Sometimes, y'all, things are not how they seem to appear. Now, Mike can get up there and say he wants to be in Tennessee. He loves being a Titans head coach. He can say all that. But y'all, Adam Schefter, I'm telling you, I've been watching the NFL for a long time. Adam Schefter, pretty much as long as I've been watching the NFL, he's been a reporter. He's been in the media. He's been doing this for a long time, y'all. Adam Schefter would not lie. He wouldn't. I mean, I'm just calling a spade. He would not lie, y'all. He wouldn't. There's definitely some smoke in Nashville, Tennessee. We're going to find out if there's fire, but it's definitely smoke for sure. So again, we know we're closing the chapter on a lot of these players. Okay, y'all, the Steelers just won the game. So the Steelers still not guaranteed to go to the playoffs because I think the Steelers, they still going to need some help from – they really need to – okay, the Steelers will need the – oh, that's right. They lost to both the Tech – oh, dang, okay. So our Steelers lost to both the Texans and Colts. Okay. So they might need the Bills to lose or something like that. But anyways, though, the Steelers did win the game. But anyways, y'all, we're going to find out a lot this week. So, yeah, I just want to share that piece of information with y'all because I thought that was – I know I'm previewing this game, but, yeah, I just shared that piece of information with y'all. So, y'all, who do I have win the game, right? I know y'all want to know who you got win the game. Well, I tell you this. I think the guys going to go out there. They're going to give it their all, right? Of course they are. I will say this about this team. They're not quitters. They're going to go out there and give it their all. But y'all, at the end of the day, and I'm finna put it up here, I think the Jags will beat us 23-10. And it will put an end to this painful season that we have. Really the last 2 years, y'all. I mean, y'all, we are 5-18 in our last 23 games. It's not good. It's not good at all. So, yeah, think we'll lose this game. So, sorry, I'm laughing at some of my friends sent me. But, yeah, so I think we'll lose this game 23-10. Yeah, y'all, we'll put an end to the Ryan Tannehill, Derrick Henry era. Obviously, Ryan Tannehill and Derrick Henry have been teammates for 5 years. They've been like two of the pillars of this team. But y'all, now it's Will Levis, now it's Tajay, now it's D-Hop, now it's Big Jeff, Amani Hooker. Hopefully some more players will come to this team, man, and we can reach higher heights than we have reached before, because that's the goal, right? We are in this business, to win. We're not in this business to win a playoff game. We're not in this business to win 2 playoff games. We're in this business to win Super Bowls. We're in this business, y'all, to host parades in downtown Nashville. Y'all, you don't know how badly I want this team to win a Super Bowl so I can literally go downtown Nashville acting a darn fool, y'all. Okay? Acting a darn fool in downtown Nashville, saying my team finally won. I'm so ready for that feeling, y'all, because it's so fun. I saw the Kansas City Chiefs last year when they won the Super Bowl. Y'all, that parade they had, and granted, I know Nashville ain't Kansas City, but I'm just saying, y'all, that parade looks so fun. I'm like, I want that. Right? I want that. So, me personally, yes, I'm ready for this team to get to the Super Bowl. And as I stated many a times on this channel, y'all, plenty of times, my man Rand Carthon, a.k.a. I call him Rand with the plan, he has so many resources at his disposal. We currently have, I believe, 8 draft picks. We got over $77 million in salary cap space, man. Y'all got a lot of resources. A lot of ways to upgrade this team. That's not even talking about trades. The Texans last year, and I'll get ready to get up out of here, but the Texans last year, y'all, they were 3-13-1. Look what they did in free agency. Bringing in Steven Nelson, bringing in Blake Cashman, trading for Shaq Mason, bringing in our boy, Robert Woods, bringing in Noah Brown, bringing in Devin Singletary, bringing in Dalton Schultz, bringing in Shaq Griffin, drafted C.J. Stroud, drafting Will Anderson Jr., drafted, Tank Dell, one of the most impressive rookie wide receivers I've ever seen in history. Drafting Henry Toa. Then you're seeing progression from their young guys, Derek Stingley Jr., Kenyon Green, Nico Collins. And so it can be done. I know a lot of people think that my Titans were so far away, but we're really not, y'all. We're really close. We're not that far. I want y'all to see my face on this, y'all. We're really close. We're not that far away. Okay, we're close, y'all. We're really close to competing, right? We're very close, actually, to competing. But we got to make some changes to this team. Maybe even probably make some changes to this coach staff. Even if Mike remains the coach, we have to make changes to this coaching staff. And so, y'all, while I'm kind of nervous about the future, I'm also looking forward to it. I'm excited because I knew this day was coming. Even before I started my podcast, y'all. I mean, I was telling my friends stuff like that. I said, and telling Titans fans I know, I said, y'all are expecting a lot from this team this year. I'm not. I had us going 7-10. Look at this. We're probably gonna lose tomorrow, go 5-12. So I knew this was not gonna be a good team. And for all the people that thought this was a Super Bowl team, y'all, man, y'all was wrong for real. All the people that thought this team could go to the Super Bowl, nope. It wasn't gonna happen. But we're hoping in the future, y'all, that we can get back to the Super Bowl. This team has not played in the Super Bowl since February 2000. Y'all wasn't even born yet. So it's time for us to get back. Time for us to hopefully win it this time. But yeah, y'all. This season is finally about to be over. And Titans fans, I'm so happy. Because y'all, I'm telling y'all better buckle y'all seatbelts, man. Because we got a lot of content coming out, y'all. To give y'all probably a breakdown of some of the content that we have coming out in January. So I will be doing a lot of more mock drafts. Titans mock drafts, and I will be doing now that the season's going to be over and I know what the draft standings are looking like and what team has what pick and stuff like that. I will get into doing just a big NFL mock draft, right? But I will start this week, man. We'll do some Titans mock drafts, y'all. I already had one that came out a couple weeks ago. Also, other content in January, y'all. We'll be looking at potential Titans free agents. I've already started working on. I'm not gonna tell y'all, what players I have on there, but I've already started working on that. But I have that content coming out. We also probably gonna have some more live streams, y'all, because there's gonna be a lot, especially a lot of Titans news, a lot of NFL news. As y'all know, though, I'm also a big NBA fan. And we got NBA trade deadline about a month away. We got All-Star weekend. We'll probably I'll probably get my All-Star picks coming up soon. We'll go over some NBA trade rumors. Like I said, scouting reports, y'all. Mock drafts went over that. Yeah, just really like Titans content. And some NFL content because there's gonna be a lot of coaches getting fired. A lot of rumors, y'all. There's gonna be a lot of trades that's gonna be happening soon. Obviously, we got free agency starting in a couple months. Y'all, it's gonna be fun. Because we just got a lot of stuff going on. Then y'all know in a couple months, man, we got the NCAA tournament, man, for women and men. I mean, y'all, it's a lot of stuff that's finna be happening next couple months. So I'm happy about that. So yeah, y'all, just a lot of stuff that's happening. And this is like my favorite time of the year, man, because we got the NBA going on, we got college basketball going on, we have NFL going on. Just a great year, y'all. Great time of the year. You have all these sports kind of happening at the same time. I know NFL is obviously getting ready to come to a conclusion next month, but y'all still got a lot of content. Mock draft season, like I said, all that stuff. So it's definitely finna be fun. Once again, man, thank you to everyone that tuned into my live. I went longer than I was supposed to, but luckily this Texas game is getting ready to come on here soon. But I end up, y'all know when I talk about sports, I really can't stop. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all once again. Thank you to God. Thank you to all y'all, man. My Jaden Daniels video, y'all, has over 300 views. Yeah, man, y'all, this is my highest, most views I've ever had on a video. I told y'all, God has greater things in store in 2024, man. I really believe that. I told y'all, man, God is, he's a great God, man, and he's greatly to be praised, and I appreciate everything that he does for me and how he continues to bless me every day, man. Every day he continues to bless me, so thank God for that. Yeah, man, 300 views. Wow, y'all, appreciate it, and maybe we can get that thing to 500 views, but just thankful, man, for that. And it was kind of crazy, y'all. And I promise you, I'm out here. I know I'm sounding like a preacher, but I promise you, I'm out when I say this. I did not think that video was going to, do that well. Then I just kind of kept looking at the views. I'm like, dang, okay. I know it's like we at 70, we're at 80. And I'm like, okay. Then next thing I know, we like it's at 120 and 130 and all that, so on and so forth. And I'm like, wow. And then next thing I know, I wake up today and I see it's like over 300. I'm like, man, that's just a blessing from God. I'm blessed, man, that he's giving me this much knowledge about sports. Cause y'all, it's definitely a gift. So I'm grateful that he's blessed me with the gift to, know a lot about sports, to be able to talk about it and give y'all, great content. As y'all see, man, we stepping it up for y'all too, because now I got an intro video, I got an outro video, got my name on it. So let's praise God. Thank God for that, y'all. As y'all see down here at the bottom of your screen, see, I can have this thing going for y'all, where y'all can see the score. As y'all, so yeah, y'all, we really, I'm happy progress that we're making, y'all. We also, like I said yesterday, got 4 new subscribers, so we one more subscriber off from having 30. So man, I mean, it's like y'all, I'm, woo, thank you God, That's all I can say, man. Thank you God, and yeah, y'all, if you ask, you gonna receive it. You gotta believe it. You feel me? If you ask, you gonna receive it, and you're gonna believe it. So man, appreciate everyone that came to tune to our live stream, man. Y'all know Zay Moolah Sports Podcast, man, on YouTube. Zay Moolah Sports Podcast on YouTube. Add me on Twitch. Zay Moolah Sports, all lowercase. As I was going live on there tonight, I was going live on, if y'all saw me looking down at my phones, because I was going live on Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube. So, thankful for that. Yeah, man, add me on Twitch, Zay Moolah Sports, all lowercase. Man, y'all know I'm in it. Y'all want to say it with me? Y'all want to say it with me? I love y'all. God bless. Peace.